Okay guys, welcome to episode 5 of Euro Truck. I've forgotten what I've called my own series. Random Euro Truck Simulator 2. So we need to do a random number generator to decide which skill we're going to be updating. We'll do that in a second. And if we look at the map, we're currently in Plymouth, which is there in the southwest of England. Right, going to go to job market. I've just checked before I started filming. We are currently at Portsmouth. So we're either going to Madrid or Portsmouth. They're the two options. So if it's number 1, we're off to Madrid. Number 2 means we're off to Portsmouth. So I will head off now and do the random number generator to decide where we're going to. Right, so let's decide, find out where we're going. I'll just mess this up, randomize it as I always do. Right, now we're going to do 1 and 2. I've actually forgotten which one was which. I think 1 was Spain. I can't remember what city it was. What's the capital city of Spain? Madrid. And number 2 was Portsmouth, I think. I think it was in that order. Oh no, hang on a minute, I'm getting confused. We have to do the other thing first, which is the allocate the points. So that is going again to number 1. Wow, okay. So again, we're going to mix this up. And then we need to do 1 to 5. Not 1 to 6 this time, because 6 is already allocated. So it's number 5, okay. So I'll have to remember that. And now for the route, again, just mix it up. And then it was 1 to 2. We are going to, I think it's Portsmouth, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check in a second and see. Right then, let's allocate the skill point, which was number 5, the ADR, whatever that is. It's class 6, toxic and infectious substances. Okay, that is now confirmed. And now for the route. Plymouth, so number 2, yeah, is indeed Portsmouth, which is where we're going to be heading to. It's a long one, considering 500 kilometers is our maximum. So, okay, I'll talk more about that as we get going, and about why I'm happy we got Portsmouth and not Madrid. There is a very valid reason. Okay, so Portsmouth's an interesting one. Let's have a quick look at the route. Okay, so we're going to be driving up towards Exeter and then over to Southampton on to Portsmouth. Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this in a way. Yeah, driving along in the southwest of England should be pretty good. Okay, let's go. Let's get on with it. Right guys, we are off to Portsmouth to deliver some rice. Let's have a look at what we're going to be driving today. Obviously a British registered lorry. So, yeah, lots to talk about on today's video. So, I mentioned earlier that I'm really happy that we ended up going to Portsmouth and not Madrid. The reason being is that I want to be driving as much as possible. I don't want to be taking ferries. Obviously, you have to take ferries, right? Oh, I almost crashed there. Didn't see that yellow car. You have to take... Am I going the right way? Why am I not on the... Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is fine. So, was I supposed to go that way? Oh well, same thing. So, yeah, the problem with taking the ferry to Spain, it just, for me, it just takes the fun away from the game. Like, I really want to explore Spain, the Iberian map. Iberia DLC. That I've never... Should I put my lights on? Are they on? The Iberia DLC, right? So I've never experienced it before. I've never played on the I've never driven on that map. But I want to do it by driving there. You know, driving through France.
Take the first exit.
If I'm coming from the UK, I don't want to just be teleported there. The reason I allowed it to be involved and not just kind of dismiss it completely is because it is a real valid route. I mean, I was thinking, right, if you, obviously I was coming from Plymouth, so if you're coming from Plymouth and you need to go to Madrid in real life, I mean, surely you probably would take the ferry from Plymouth to Santander. I think it was also offering Bilbao as well on this game, but so I mean that is realistic, I guess, but at the same time, it kind of pains me to get on ferries if there's an alternative road route. So I'm going to be thinking about this during this series. So there may be some times where I just dismiss a route if it means taking a ferry and just not include it in the random number generator. I don't know, we'll see how it goes.
Exit.
I think there is a mod that like removes ferries, or there was in a previous version of the game, but I think there was a little bit of criticism from it, from what I remember on the forums, sort of saying that it kind of it's supposed to leave the vital, critical ferries, you know, for example Dover to Calais, but apparently it also removes some ferries to some particular islands, so you couldn't actually get there. So obviously I don't want that to happen. It's uphill. Are my lights on properly, or are they just the side lights? I don't know. Oh, I think they're on properly now. Zoom out the map a little bit. So after filming the previous episode, when I found out that we're going to be heading to Portsmouth, I did a little bit of research online and realised or found out that Portsmouth is actually a pro mod city. It doesn't exist on the base game. So I'm really happy about that, because I didn't realise that. I thought we were heading to like a really boring, outdated city with with nothing to it. But that's not the case, fortunately. Like with Plymouth was also being done by pro mods, which is really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a little look at Portsmouth. And Portsmouth is of course also a port city, and there is a ferry connection, I think to France, Cherbourg, and also I think to some other islands, I think like the Channel Islands. Is the Isle of Wight on this game? On this mod, on the mods that I've got? I think it is. I might be wrong. So anyway, we are heading up this road. I'm not sure what road this is. Is it the A? Oh, is it the A? Looks like the A5, is it? I know we've got the M5 starts later. But yeah, it looks like we take this road up to about Exeter, which is also a pro mod city, built from scratch, and then we turn off there to head east. There's actually 2 routes you can take to get to Portsmouth. One slightly longer, so we're taking the one that was like given to me initially on the route map. But if we end up having to come back this way, just for a bit of variation, so that I will go back on the other road. So yeah, I said I was going to talk about Portsmouth in terms of my real life experience there. So it's actually quite similar to Plymouth in the sense of I've been there for football, just like I was at Plymouth for football. So I went by train to Portsmouth. Well, it's actually Fratton. You get off earlier. In a suburb, I guess, called Fratton. Oh, I want to crash. And yeah, I went to the football match, watched my team. I can't remember if we won or lost or drew. And I think the other time I've been to Portsmouth, it's only a very brief visit, I guess, would have been when I went to the Isle of Wight. I remember taking the train to Portsmouth Harbour, and then getting on a ferry to the Isle of Wight. I think I walked around the city centre for a little bit. I vaguely remember it, very vaguely. So yeah, Portsmouth is a city that I don't know very well whatsoever. I've been to Havant for a football match as well, which is near Portsmouth. And that's about it. I can't really say much more than that regarding Portsmouth. So I'm happy that we're driving in the daytime. As I said in the previous episode, it was dark, pitch black, and you just don't get as much enjoyment out of it. You just can't see very much, especially when there's no lights on the road, which there wasn't in France, or at least not on that stretch of the road there wasn't.
Keep left, then exit left.
Okay, we're turning off.
Exit left.
So we're going to get on the A30. Should I be on the left hand side? Yes, I should. Because we don't want to go to Exeter. I would like to go to Exeter to have a quick look at it, as it's a Pro Mods add-on, or Pro Mods built it. Maybe another time. Oh, well, we are in Exeter, officially.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Right, M5 south. No, we don't want that. Pretty sure we don't want the M5. That's for sure. So we'll be just on the M5 then. Why is he not moving? It's a green light. Oh, yeah, that does sometimes happen on the game. So where exactly are we at the moment? Okay. Yeah, there's not like too much around here. I mean, oh, he's going over a red light. Yeah, I really think the UK could do like with. Oh, they could add so many cities, couldn't they, to the UK? They really could. What's that? That's weird. Because that's not showing as a through road. Is that a secret road? Is that a secret road? That was weird. Anyway, worry about that another time. We are off to Portsmouth. Yeah, I just feel as though the UK map, even with pro mods, it's just so bare. So many places they could add. Just, I don't know, do more roads. Just make it more interesting. Don't get me wrong, pro mods have done a really good job. But it's the well, is it SCS? Is that the name of the company that runs the game, creates the game? They need to improve it. It's ridiculous. Doing all these other projects like Greece at the moment. I suppose, to be fair though, Greece isn't actually on the game at all, is it? So you can't really blame them. Like, if you're from Greece, surely I suppose that would take priority, adding new places to the map, I guess. So I can't complain too much. However, they're also working on like a Scandinavian route, but they've already done a Scandinavian DLC. I can't remember what it's called. So why not prioritise the UK ahead of Scandinavia? So that's me moaning as we work our way through the southwest of England, a nice part of the country. Turn off at Dorchester, which I have been to once. You can probably guess why as well. Yes, I went there for a football match. Yeovil, 31 miles. That's a place I've also been to once before, but you probably can't guess why. I actually went there to work. I did a day's work in Yeovil. I stayed overnight in a hotel and did some promotional job outside Wilkinson's, the town centre. Oh, I'm breaking the speed limit. We have a roundabout. to make this route a little bit more
At
exciting.
the roundabout,
Wow.
take the second exit.
Which, to be honest, is about as exciting as it gets. Some villages I've never heard of.
Exit.
And Weymouth, I noticed on the map there. That's a place I've never been to. What else is on here? Andover, which I think is in Hampshire. Haven't been there. So in terms of where we're going to head to next, obviously I have no idea. It's got to be within a 500 kilometre radius. But I wouldn't mind going to the Channel Islands. That's something a bit different. I don't even think I've ever been to them before in the game, like even when I wasn't making YouTube videos.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I would quite like to go and explore maybe Scotland. I don't know what it's like on the game, but I think with Pro Mods it's probably quite nice, like northern Scotland or like some of the islands. But I don't know why I'm saying that, because that's I'm not going to get there anytime soon from Portsmouth with a 500 kilometre radius. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm not too fussed. I don't particularly want to head back to Plymouth though. That's the annoying thing, isn't it? Like if you end up doing the exact same route back, then I've got to make another YouTube video doing the exact same route. Well, actually it wouldn't be the exact same route, because as I said earlier, there's another road I can take. So I'd go along that road. So actually, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I had to go back to Plymouth. I'm quite, I don't say quite, I wouldn't mind driving through Germany. I really hate, I've always hated Germany on the game, just because it's so boring. It's just autobahns everywhere, pretty much the whole country. It's a big country, but it's just full of autobahns, right? And
keep left and then exit left.
There's just nothing to see. But I think
exit left.
They have been working on it. Not Pro Mods, the actual game developers, and they have updated certain cities, or like reworked certain cities. So I'll be interested to see what it is like. But like the difference is huge. Like once you cross into Poland, especially now that I've got the Poland's, I can't remember the name of it, the mod. It's on a completely different level. It's so much more detailed and interesting driving in Poland than Germany. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. We're nowhere near Germany at the moment, and we may never end up there. What's this? Andover, that was what I meant. Oh, Stonehenge. I've never been to Stonehenge, and to be quite honest, I don't really want to go. I don't have any desire to go there to see some old stones. Doesn't really do it for me. What else is on the signpost? Salisbury, that's a nice place. I say it's a nice place. Have I actually ever been to Salisbury? I don't think I have. I remember driving like through Salisbury, kind of. It was probably on this road when I drove to Yeovil. I don't think I've been to Salisbury, but I've heard it's nice. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most exciting route, this is it. It's just a main road, lots of trees, no villages. Like I've said it before, it depends what you want to get out of the game. I'm alright, I'm okay with this, but yeah, I'm hoping for, I don't know, something more interesting
At the
as,
roundabout,
as we
take the first exit.
drive a bit further to other places, other countries. And I know it will. I know it will get more exciting than this.
Get ready
Ah,
to turn
coming
left.
onto a motorway. What's this? The M3, I guess? So, M27.
Turn left.
M27. Ooh, never heard of the M27. Southampton. Go on. You can do it, mate. You can do it. M3. Oh, it's turn off the M3. Okay, so this is the M27.
Keep right.
So yeah, the motorway looks pretty good. It looks pretty realistic. Alright, straight on. Oh, there's a coach coming. Oh, got there just in time. So yeah, we don't want London. Right, Portsmouth is on the signpost now, which is good. It's always a good sign.
Keep right. And then
Okay,
continue
keep right.
straight
Okay.
on.
Yeah, we don't want Southampton.
Go straight on.
I think I was reading as well that the only other countries that have this. Let me rephrase this. So the UK has the highest speed limit out of all the countries on the game, which you can see is 97 kilometers. It's obviously must be 70 miles per hour. And I think the only other countries that match that are Bulgaria and Romania, I think I read. So Bulgaria, Romania and the UK have the highest speed limits for trucks. Now with some of the add-ons, like when you're in Africa or somewhere, I don't know what the speed limit is there. But I doubt you can even go very fast on with the quality of roads they've probably got out there.
Keep left.
I don't know, maybe African roads are amazing for all I know, never been there. Portsmouth. Here we go.
Exit left.
It's a bit of a tight one, this. Here we go. So at the end of this episode, I'm going to add some more mods. I'm going to try to do the what do you call it? Pro mods. Like reskin. I can't remember what it's called. Like to have real life companies. Plus a few other maps as well, I think. Like, what is that thing, right? That blue thing on the left-hand side. What on earth is that? I've never seen one of those before. Some hay. Is that a railway line? Yes. And a road.
Ready to turn left.
Right, so we're getting closer to Portsmouth.
Turn
You
left.
can't turn right, it's not on the game, but what actually is to the right? Southampton and Bournemouth. Hang on. Right, let's go. What is that? What's that? I'm trying to understand what the hell that thing is I can see in the distance on the right hand side. Is that... it must be like the Portsmouth skyline. Something that Pro Mods have added, I guess. Must be. Where's it gone? Lost it. Better be careful. Oh, there it is. Oh, it must be the port. Is it? Ah. Okay, nice. So the port is to the right. We are going to be heading straight on. Who knows, we may end up at the port next if we have to get a ferry somewhere.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So we're on the road to Folkestone. Let's zoom in. Portsmouth city centre to the right. Factory. What else is down there? Not a lot. Right, so we're coming towards the end of this rather uneventful journey from Plymouth. Oh, I'm breaking the speed limit.
Keep right.
What have we got going on here in
Turn right.
Pompey? Watch it, I'm turning, mate.
Turn right.
Thank you.
Turn right.
And we have arrived. Oh, there's a car coming. Let's see that.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okie dokie. Right, that should be straightforward enough, I think. Let's give it a go. See if I can get in there first time. It's always easier when there's a big like space, relatively big space. But alright, anyway, I should get in here pretty quickly, I think. Right, is that right? Oh, I got that. Not sure, can't see. A little bit off. A little bit off. Okay, a bit off. Alright, let's try again. That's better. Yeah, the last one in the last episode is a bit trickier. There we go. Excellent yet again. And we have another thingy to add. What do you call it? A skill point, which we will do in the next episode using the random number generator. So let's have a quick look at the map. So we've almost gone full circle. Look at that. Started off in London, went over to France. Look at that. Just missing that little connection there from Portsmouth to London, which we may end up with in the next episode. Who knows? So guys, thank you for watching, and see you again soon for the next one. Take care.